What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a really unexpected video because I just experienced this issue. So after I did increase my Jeep with the lift, the shifter has been hitting this spot right here, so it won't go into second smoothly. It will typically always grind. Now that it's winter, it's grinding even more in second gear when I turn on my car. So I read online that it has to do with the accordion shift boot that the Jeep comes with. In the early morning when I just start my car, this thing is like a rock. It's frozen, so it's impossible to move this around. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this off for now, and I'm going to buy a new shift boot, and I'm just going to customize it to make it fit my Jeep. So all I have to do is take off my shift knob and then just take this off. So I just took this thing off. That's how it looks. And all you have to do is push right here inwards and push up. So push in and up. And that's how you get the little shifting off. So I gotta take off my tape. 1, 2, and then this just slides off. Cool, so I just took it off. Here it is. This is the old crappy one. I'm not going to be using this. Maybe I'll sell it to someone who really wants it, but I don't want it because it really sucks. So right now without it, it shifts way smoother. However, it's not aesthetically pleasing. So if you guys are trying to do the same thing as me, you're gonna want to take out this little plastic ring around this shift boot, because we're gonna be reusing this to mount the new shifter. So right now I'm just gonna leave this in here, and that's how it's gonna look for now. It's way smoother in my opinion. I should have done before and after, but I mean, you guys probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. So after I lifted my Jeep, I'm pretty sure this thing shifted over this way, and as you can see, this is in neutral right now. And if I go to second, it hits this side a little bit. Or yeah, if I go to second, it hits this a little bit. So that's why shifting to second was really hard in the morning. So second is way smoother now. And before, when I shift to second and I let go of the clutch and I pushed in the clutch, the gear from second would just pop out back into neutral because there was too much pressure right here from the accordion shift boot. So right now, like I said, I'm just gonna buy a new shift boot and customize it to my liking. So instead of buying a shift boot like I said earlier, I ended up cutting up a American flag. Let me explain. The American flag was already ripped by the wind. I didn't want to throw it away, so I felt like recycling it. So I recycled the flag by cutting it up, and I sold my girlfriend's helped me sew a liner for the flag, and I'm going to be making the shift boot out of this. And here's how this looks. I'm gonna sew it together, and then I'm gonna hot glue it, and hopefully it looks good. So here's how it looks so far. Obviously not even done yet, not close to being done, but here's the stitching of it. I added a piece of old t-shirt just to make the fabric a little more stronger. So what I'm going to do is, I already sewed up this line right here, or I mean, I didn't sew it, my girlfriend did it because I'm lazy. So yeah, we did that already. And next she's gonna make another. So we're gonna fold this in half again, and we're just gonna double stitch it to make it stronger. Then we're just gonna do the same thing again and again with each of them. Here's how the finished product looks after it's all sewn up. I made little holes on the top because I'm going to be threading a zip tie through here, and once it's on the little stick shift, I'm gonna be tightening it up so it stays. But yeah, hopefully it looks good so far. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue this inner liner to the flag itself, and then I just brought in the bracket for the Jeep. This used to hold this. I'm going to be gluing this piece to the new shift boot. Alright, so I just finished gluing everything together. This is how it looks. So I have a zip tie on here already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here, then I'm going to zip tie it, and then I'm going to show you. Alright, so scratch that. The zip tie thing did not work. It actually just ripped and broke. So I'm going to be using some electrical tape, and then I'm going to be just taping the top of this to right here, and then I'm just gonna invert it. Alright, so here it is. As you can see, I literally just taped it right here with that electrical tape, and now I'm just gonna be pushing this whole thing downward. Just clip it in. So this side goes down first. Yep, alright, it just clipped in. So we are actually good. This is how it looks. Let me put on this little shift knob that everyone loves. I'll tighten that down. Alright, and there you guys have it. It looks pretty legit if you ask me. All the gears go into place correctly. It's perfect. And it looks really professionally done. It's just really cool. I can't believe I somehow did this. I mean, thanks to the help of my girlfriend, because she sewed the thing together. But I mean, it looks so nice in this Jeep, and it shifts way better than that original rubber boot, which is really shitty, because that rubber boot in the winter, like I said, when it got really cold, the rubber boot just hardens and you can't even shift. But with this is obviously just cloth, so very smooth. If you guys have any questions on this build, on this custom shift boot, or any questions about this cool compass, just hit me up in the comment section. And thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. We're almost at 500 subscribers on this channel, which is pretty cool. I know it's not a lot, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not even trying to grow the channel like crazy big. I'm literally just posting whatever I feel like posting for my Jeep. Hopefully my ideas can help inspire you guys to come up with your own ideas to do custom stuff.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.